It's time for baseball. It's the St. Louis Cardinals against the Los Angeles Dodgers. Coming at ya on 2K Sports.
The National League Baseball Los Angeles Dodgers looking to win one at home. And glad you could be with us. A mid-April matchup for this 2K Sports presentation of MLB. The devotees of the Los Angeles Dodgers showing up here for this game. Now let's take a look at our starting pitcher for Los Angeles. And as he gets into this St. Louis lineup, Steve, what's the primary emphasis?
Well, against a lineup like this, even though you've got a good right-hander on the mound, he's got a chance to have some damage done. He has to believe in damage control. Give up one run, but don't give up a crooked number.
Now we have a moment to take a look at the Cardinals' offense. Scouting pick, John, who are we looking at today?
Albert Pujols, Gary. You know, he's a guy that he'll take a walk if you're going to walk him, but if you make a mistake, he gives him one pitch to hit, he's going to hit it out of the ballpark. Great contact hitter also, drives in a lot of runs with ground ball outs.
And we got McGee batting. St. Louis lost yesterday, and that ended a bitter series, getting swept 0-3 against the D-backs in Arizona.
Just 2 wins in their last 10 ball games. This is a team that's reeling right now.
Starting out, first inning of baseball, 0-1. And you sense the confidence level's not very good right now during the streak.
No, and quite possibly we could see a lot of lineup changes for this game today.
This is that fastball, already 0-2.
Well, climbing the ladder on him right there, he just throws that fastball right by him up in the zone.
Swung on, hit foul over to the left side.
Foul!
Here's the delivery. Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2. And it goes foul. Fastball that's well off the plate, 2-2. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
He chased it out of the zone. You've got to make the pitcher bring it back in. If you swing at a bad pitch, it's awfully tough to make contact.
Now we got a moment to look at how the Dodgers are going to shape up defensively. Base is empty, 1 out. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. One-0 is a fastball that runs away, 2-0. Big swing on this one. Sends a long, high drive. Deep to right field. Goodbye, home run. And they get the first run of the ball game. That solo shot, that is a big fly ball, 1-0.
Oh, great piece of hitting right there. He turns on that one, rotates the hips, and drives the ball.
And that's going to give them the lead here, and an early lead.
Now I'm going to see if they can tack on a few more here in the first and put the pressure on. Well, this is how you want to do it, Gary, offensively. I mean, St. Louis now out in front. Now they want to look to pad this lead.
Base is empty with one away. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one. Steve, they'd love to see their bats going here. You just love to get a big jump in a ball game.
Now, you know, you have to wonder whether nerves are a factor here in the first inning and affecting the way these pitchers are going at it.
The pitch. Swung on and ripped towards second. That one's gloved. And here's what the Dodgers' schedule looks like. Sunday, they finish up St. Louis series. Following that, they have to deal with Chipper Jones. The Braves come to town. Boy, there's some great competition in that set of games. That'll be Monday through Thursday. Then they'll hit the road to take on another division-leading team. The Chicago Cubs will be hosting. And we've got Musial batting. Base is empty and 2 down. That one swung on, hit in the air deep to left field. And there's the third out. Off to a good start here. They put one over in the first. St. Louis has the advantage, 1-0. Take a look at who's going to be starting for the Cardinals. Steve, what do you think his strategy is going to be against this Dodger lineup?
Now, this right-hander brings outstanding stuff to the mound every time he takes the ball against a lineup that can be somewhat of a challenge at times for pitchers, but if he's on top of his game, he should be able to shut them down.
Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Outstanding mechanics right there. He gets all of his body into the pitch. Great velocity on it. A strike away.
Here's the pitch. And he lays off that one high. It's 1-2.
Well, that pitch right there just seemed to get away from the pitcher, took off on him. Looked like he tried to overthrow that a little bit.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. That's a foul ball. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down.
You've got to have better plate discipline than that. With 2 strikes, you need to be defensive and try to make contact. But when you get a fastball, you need to read whether it's a strike or not.
Here's a chance. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Dodgers.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup. They're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs. Really star-studded throughout.
One out, base is empty. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that's going to be the first hit for the Dodgers. Now we'll take a quick look at the Cardinals and where they'll be fielding. John, thoughts on the fielders here?
Well, Albert Pujols has played multiple positions throughout his career, but really has entrenched himself at first base as one of the best in baseball.
And fans, look out for next Tuesday. We'll be at Busch Stadium, the home of the St. Louis Cardinals. They will be hosting the Washington Nationals. Start time is 8 o'clock Eastern.
Oh, I guess, look, if you and John are going to be at that one, I want to go do that game too, because that looks like it's going to be a good one.
1 out, runner on at first. Here's the pitch. Starts him out with a fastball for a strike.
You can really stay out of big trouble in the big inning if you can spot your fastball down in the zone.
The pitch. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Last night, Dodgers losing 1. They were hoping to take the series after splitting games 1 and 2. They ended up grabbing 1 game only against the Giants in San Francisco. Swing and a line drive. To second for 1 and 2. They got both of them that time. So no runs on one hit and nobody left on. St. Louis, they're protecting their lead. Middle of the lineup, due up. Albert Pujols at the plate. Looking at the numbers, last year he hit 200 against the Dodgers. He swings and drives this one. That's one down.
Let's take a look last year in the National League where the Cardinals ended up ranking. Second in batting average with runners in scoring position, and they were ranked third in hits, a team that can put the bat on the ball and find their ways to get on base.
At the plate, their rookie first baseman. Base is empty, one out. Here's the pitch. Just missed with the fastball, 1-0.
Well, he tried that four-seam fastball up in the zone to get him the chase. Tough pitch to lay off of. Good job by the hitter.
Here's the 1-0. Gets that call at the knees, evens the count at one apiece.
I think the hitter was looking for something out over the plate that he could drive. They pounded a fastball down and in for a strike.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Out number 2.
This ball was well hit. The ball looked like it was going to carry deeper. The right fielder had just enough time to slide over and put it away.
Here's a look at the teams who got it done last year at the plate. Brought to you by State Farm. The Reds number 1. The Cardinals in second. In third, the Rockies. Fourth, the Brewers. And number 5, the Phillies rounded up.
One of the top hitting teams in baseball last year will be on display in this game today. And these guys, when they step out of the dugout, they're swinging the bats. These guys can put the ball in play, and they all hit for a high average.
The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Well, the hitter's got to regret that one. He missed his pitch right down the heart of the plate. Four-seam fastball. That hurts.
Swing and a liner to right center. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, even though there's 2 outs, you never want to think you're out of an inning. And this guy came up there and hit this ball hard somewhere. He gets on base with that solid hit, and who knows what can happen after that.
Here's Cooper to the plate. A runner on first with 2 outs. Boy, that one is stung up the middle. Throws to first, side is retired. Save your arm. Do it by pitching only 8 times in 1 inning, 3 outs. Cardinals 1. The Dodgers nothing. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. In the box now, number 5 spot. He'll start the home half of the second. He sends this one in the air towards center. And he makes the catch, 1 down. Take a look at what's coming up for the Cardinals. The series with the Dodgers concluding on Sunday. Then they'll have the home field advantage. They take on the Nationals, that big bat of Ryan Zimmerman. That's a 3-game series. And then they take on a division rival within the NL Central, the Cincinnati Reds. Home sweet home for a while here. They'll try to make the most of it. Campanella at the plate. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the delivery. Fastball misses away, 1-0.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
And here's one high and away for a ball, 2-0. Now the 2-0. He's come back with one in the outside corner, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line drive. And the catch by Smith.
And a brief look here at the Dodgers. Take a look at the National League rankings and where they fell in last season. 8th in stolen bases, 10th in triples. And they were in the top 10 in team batting average. An offense that made a lot of contact and got a lot of base hits.
2 outs, bases empty. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Ball.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. Gets the bat on it, foul to the right.
Oh!
1-2 pitch coming. And this is bounced foul to the left side. Pitch on the way. And he looks at a fastball that's in there. Side retired. 3 up, 3 down this half inning. The Dodgers unable to get on the board. And it's Smith batting. In the top 10 in walks. Not a bad list. First pitch way out of the zone. Ball 1.
So patience at the plate, and that patience can rub off on the rest of the lineup. We've seen that with his team, Gary.
That swung on a liner here. No problem with that one.
Now this shortstop makes it look easy, but there's nothing easy about that. Those hard line drives often are like knuckleballs coming at him, but he made the play.
One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. There's a swing, fly ball down the line and left. The catch, and he has it for the second out. With the season just underway, State Farm gives us a look at the standings for the Western Division. In first place, it's the D-backs. In the second spot, it's the Dodgers. It's the Rockies in third, Giants in the fourth spot, and rounding out the list, the Padres.
Well, how about that? The Dodgers atop the National League West, and you don't know if it's going to last, but if it goes according to everybody's expectations, it probably won't.
Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch to him. That one sails up and away, 1-0.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind, 2-0. On the way. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And there's the third out. Nobody left on base. No runs or hits here in this half inning. And the Dodgers, their turn coming up. Hodges is the batter. He's our first batter, home half of the third inning. On the way. Fastball just misses, 1-0. On the way. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there. Swings at that 1-1 pitch. Fastball by him. Strike 2.
He says, I'm going to go at him, but I'm going to go at him away so that I can't get hurt. He just runs that fastball by him.
Swing and a miss. Gets away. He's heading for first. And out. The catcher makes the play.
That's a great play, Gary. Pitch in the dirt, gets away from the catcher, does a great job retrieving the ball and gunning him out at first.
If you're a pitcher, you never want those strikeouts not to get recorded. Good play to be able to get the out at first base. One out, nobody on. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
Well, they set up down and away, they throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
That one is going to miss. Low for a ball, 1-1.
Well, anytime you have a good fastball and you can keep it down in the zone around the knees or lower, it's great location and, believe me, very difficult to hit.
Here's the pitch. Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
He's painting the black away with that fastball, Gary, hitting his spots and with great velocity.
Fastball low for a ball, 2-2. Two pitch. This one's grounded near third, foul. Tough pitch to lay off that time. Full count, 3-2.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
And on a full count, swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third.
Well, the 7th pitch of this at bat, and he finally got something he can hit. He hit it solid, but just went foul.
Hornsby, and that's in plenty of time for the out. Here's the start of the Central Division race, courtesy of State Farm. Don't be surprised to see it change as the season progresses. First place, the Cubs. Brewers in second place. The Reds, third place. Pirates in fourth place. In the fifth hole, it's the Cardinals. And wrapping up the list, the Astros. Say at the plate. Base is empty and 2 down. Hit in the air to center field. And that should be a single.
Well, 2 quick outs in the inning. You think maybe this is one of those quick innings and the other team gets in and they get some momentum. But he keeps the inning alive with that base hit.
In the box, their rookie second baseman. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Runner on first, 2 away. The first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
The 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there, 1-1.
Well, when you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
He deals. Swung on line to right center field. And it's through. That's a base hit. Great chance here for Los Angeles.
Well, there's no reason in the world for any hitter to want to swing at that pitch. A pitch down out of the strike zone never had a chance at all to be a strike. But that's why we're up here talking about it, and he's down there doing it. He can get his bat on that ball to get a hit.
Two men on and two men out. First pitch, here it comes. That swung on and flied to right. And that one is in there, his second hit today. Boy, what a time now to capitalize if they can.
Well, that's 3 consecutive hits he's given up. He can't be out of gas yet. He just has to bear down and get somebody out. They don't want to go to the bullpen this early in the game.
Bases are loaded with 2 down. And here's the first one. Line towards second. Hornsby throws to first in time. That's 3 down. They pick up 3 hits in the inning. They leave the sacks full. St. Louis not letting their lead go. Things will start getting difficult with the third man in the order lurking ahead. Hornsby batting now. He's going to get us started here in the 4th. Here's the first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, you can see what he's doing. He's just pulling that ball away from him, trying to overthrow it, and he can't seem to find the strike zone. He has to be able to rein that thing in right now.
Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. The pitch, the 2-0 pitch, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
The 2-1 offering. This is in the air, straight away left. That's 1 away. Now the State Farm leaderboard, we take a look at who the league leaders in slugging percentage were last year. There you see Pujols. He's in that 3rd spot.
Well, a big power hitter last year, and he was one of the top slugging percentage guys in all of baseball. And he's just a guy that has this big, beautiful, powerful swing, but he also has the ability to hit extra base hits. He's not just a home run hitter. He's a slugger who can hit the ball to all fields.
0-1. That's high and away for a strike on 1.
Well, the hitter lays off this one and takes the strike, realizing not a pitch he wants in this situation.
Strike 0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Oh, tough one to lay off right there, that fastball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. And he gets under that one. 2 away. And here's how the league home run total stood up last year, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, Albert Pujols. Adam Dunn is second. In the 3rd spot, Joey Votto. 4th spot held by Carlos Gonzalez. Number 5 guy, that's Dan Uggla.
Well, just big-time power last year from this gentleman. He showed what he could do last year. When a pitcher made a mistake, he didn't foul it off. He put it up in the seats where it belonged. That's why he's a top home run hitter last year in all of baseball.
2 outs and nobody on. And the first pitch. That's hit foul by Pujols. Oh! This is a swing hit in the air. That's caught. Side is retired. It's the kind of inning the defense likes. 3 up, 3 down. Cardinals 1. The Dodgers nothing. And for those of you catching up with us, hi. I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. First pitch, a fastball. That's in there for a strike.
You know, Gary's done a nice job working around the 4 hits he's given up here into the 4th, and that's about making pitches, and he's done an effective job when he's had to pitch out of the stretch.
He watches one miss low and outside, 1-1. The pitch, swing and lined up the middle. That should be a base hit.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Campanella up now. Lined out in his last at bat. No one out and a runner on first. First pitch. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. Pauses, and now the 1-0. He watches that fastball. It'll even up the count at 1-1.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that 4-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Called strike over the heart of the plate. 1-2.
Well, that's a hitter's pitch right there. Fastball right down the heart of the plate. He didn't swing. Swing the bat. Come on.
The 1-2 on its way. Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out. 1 away.
You got a second now to see the 4-seam fastball in K-Camp.
2 straight fastballs. He still couldn't catch up with it.
Well, the pitcher comes back with a fastball right after he threw one and gets the K. You know he's throwing gas out there.
One out, man on first. First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
The 1-0 now. It's now 1 ball, 1 strike. He watched that fastball that was in there.
He looked like he was ready to swing that time at the plate, Gary, but he must have been looking for a different pitch as that fastball just paints the outside corner.
He lays off that one, but it's a called strike. 1-2.
Well, the pitcher's executing his game plan. He knows these hitters. He knows how he wants to pitch them, and now he's locating his pitches in exactly the right spot.
The pitch. Trying to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2. That misses below the knees. That'll run us to the full 3-2 count.
Oh, it's a great fastball right there down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
The 3-2 pitch. That misses. Ball 4. Potential tying run now at second.
Well, you know the pitcher's really tired right now, and you have to think that his confidence is a little bit shaken. That long at bat right there, he had a chance to put the hitter away, and now he has to go from the stretch to try to keep this inning from getting out of hand.
Hodges settles in.
Okay, with that walk, they put the go-ahead run on base with 1 out in this inning. You've got to be careful right here. Try to get a double play ball.
Runners on first and second with 1 out. And here's the first one. Here's a fly ball to straightaway left. That's the second out of the inning.
2 outs now. Those runners are still standing on base. Let's see if he can find his way out of this with the lead intact.
It's Reese at the plate. He bounced out his last time. Two down. Runners at first and second. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. The 1-0 delivery is a fastball. Can't make contact. Strike one. He delivers. Swings for a strike on the fastball. It'll be a 1-2 count. And he pops it up. Should have room back there. Tried to track that one down, but comes up empty. Fastball called. Strike three, and the side is retired. So they pick up no runs, one hit, and strand a couple. The Dodgers unable to get on the board. We'll have the 6, 7, and 8 hitters coming up next. And the first baseman in. He's our first batter here in the 5th. Here's the first pitch. Watches that one high and outside. Calls strike one.
The location and velocity are critical in throwing the fastball. He runs his good fastball up and away right here, and it's a take pitch.
Here's the delivery. Fastball swung on. Can't make contact, and behind on the count 0-2. On the ground to short. Reese. And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
It's a nice throw by the shortstop, and the key to that is having good feet. When an infielder makes bad throws, it's not because of his arm, it's because of his feet.
Mize is the batter now. Had a base hit his last time up. Base is empty, one out. First pitch to him. Ball put in play. Snyder's there defensively. The catch is made. Here's Cooper to the plate. Ground out victim last time through. Two outs, bases empty. Here's the first pitch. Change up in there for a called strike.
This guy likes to pull the string on hitters, Gary, particularly if they don't have a lot of patience at the plate. He'll get you thinking fastball and then pull the string and swing it and miss it.
Called strike on a fastball, and it's 0-2. And you're absolutely right, Steve. If you are not patient, you will find yourself swinging at that pitch before it's anywhere near the plate.
Well, he tries to speed the hitter up with the fastball and then get them out in front of the changeup.
Fastball is a waste pitch that time, 1-2. Curveball in there for a called strike, 3, side retired. And a good half inning. They're gone in short order in this one. And the Dodgers, their turn coming up. Bottom of the order to get things started. Say at the plate. He'll get things started. Home half, 5th inning. Here's the pitch. Fastball runs inside, 1-0.
Gary, moving to the middle part of the ball game right here, you really have to tip your hat to the pitching. I mean, he's done an unbelievable job of hitting his spots when he needs to, and that's not always easy when they get some base runners on, but he's left a handful of base runners on here through the middle part of the ballgame.
Here's the 1-1. Call fastball. Now the count 1-2.
Well, the hitter must have thought that was either going to go too far out of the zone or too high. He takes the pitch, but it's a strike.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count.
Well, that fastball right there just missed, just below the knees. Tell you what, a borderline pitch. I think they wanted that one bad.
Fastball well off the mark, and it's full 3-2. Here's the payoff pitch. That misses, ball 4. The potential tying run on base.
Well, the hardest thing to do when you have an at-bat that lasts this long is sometimes you have a tendency to be impatient and chase one. Give the hitter a lot of credit. It was a close pitch, but he laid off of it to earn that walk.
Up now, their second baseman.
Oh, Gary, that walk right there is the tying run in this game. That's not how you want to make the opposition do it. Make them earn it.
Runner on first base, nobody out. The first pitch. Takes that first pitch low in the strike zone, strike 1. Stevie knows he's really got to pitch now. He's put himself in a situation where he's really brought pressure on himself.
You know, these are the type of innings you get really big on you right here. It's about damage control. I know you put the tying run out, but you've got to bear down right here.
Number 98, and he's safe in there at first. Great chance here for Los Angeles.
Well, he's trying to advance the runners with this bunt. He's not bunting for a base hit, but once he got it down, he realized this is going to be a tough play, so he hustled down the line. They couldn't get anybody out.
Runners at first and second, nobody out. And the first pitch. First pitch fastball misses badly that time, 1-0.
Well, any hitting coach will tell you you can't hit that good high fastball, especially if it's out of the strike zone. It's a pitch you have to lay off of, make him bring it down to give yourself a chance.
And that misses upstairs, ball 2. He looks at that fastball, called strike, 2-1.
He's just popping that glove with that four-seam fastball, pounding the strike zone.
That's off the plate away, 3-1.
Well, even though you're 3-1 in the count, you still have to be patient at the plate. Make him throw a quality pitch. If he does, be ready for it. And if you're the pitcher, you better not throw anything down the middle and hope he's taking it, because he can take you out of the yard.
Here's the pitch. Hit up the middle, and there's one. Oh my, it ends up in the glove. I can't believe he caught that. He was just trying to get out of the way.
That's some kind of play by the pitcher right there. You release the ball. You think maybe I can take a little bit of a break. The ball comes right back at you. He got his glove up and made the out.
One out with runners at first and second. First pitch on the way. Ball. Fastball too low. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. 1-0 is a fastball that runs away. 2-0. Fastball called strike 2 and 1.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Now the 2-1 pitch. 2-1 delivery of fastball. Swung on. Strike 2.
Get a little extra giddy up on that one as he just blows it right by him.
Gave him a fastball that time, but it's outside. 3-2. Checks him at second. The 3-2 pitch. He fouls that one off. And here's the 3-2. Foul ball! Another foul ball as Snyder fights.
Every time you step in the batter's box, you always want to make the pitcher work. You want to try to get deep in the count, and that's exactly what...
Swing and a rocket toward short. That one gets through for a base hit. The opportunity for offense is right now.
Well, this sort of at bat right here, when you give up a hit after that many pitches, this is one of these things that could really rattle the pitcher. You have to be careful as a pitching coach. You don't let this inning get out of hand.
Bases are loaded here with only one away. First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, he's over the 80 pitch mark right now at this point in the game. And you know that pitching coach is keeping a close eye on him to see if he tires.
Here's the pitch. He lets the 1-0 pitch go by. 1-1.
At this point of the game, he's got to be more efficient than what we're seeing right here. Up over 20 pitches in this inning, and he needs to get back in that zone.
Swung on, hit sharply to first. There's one. And there's the second out, a double play. So they pick up 2 hits in the inning, but leave the bases loaded. St. Louis not letting their lead go. And if you just joined us, our broadcast of Major League Baseball on 2K Sports with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike. Pitch on the way. Good changeup. It's quickly 0-2.
Now, Gary, the pitcher pulled the string on this one. It looks like a fastball, and then it just dies out as it gets to the plate. Good late movement.
Tries to ring him up with a fastball away, but it's 1-2.
Well, you watch how the hitter reacted to that. He had thoughts about chasing that pitch, but at the last second decided to lay off of it.
The 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Line drive left of the bag and foul.
And because the count's still 1-2, I tell you what, this hitter still has to stay in this defensive mode. This is a pitcher that can strike you out, so you better be leery and just try to put the ball in play and hope you can get a base hit.
And he swings and hits this one foul. Ground ball, Smith. Say. One away.
Arm strength is critical for a third baseman. You see why right there. His good, strong arm, the difference between out and safe.
And we got McGee batting.
I go back to that injury, Gary, and those are always very difficult ones there. And not much you can do. Sometimes it's just the happenstance of the game that can lead to injury.
One out, nobody on. Now the first pitch. Can't make contact on that bunt attempt. That's a strike. Steve, we were talking about the injury. So long as the play's a clean play, even though you don't want to see it happen, at least you understand how it happened.
Well, that's right. I mean, listen, sometimes the game just plays itself out, and if you play hard, you do at times subject yourself to potential injury.
Here's the delivery. Missed badly with a fastball there, 1-1.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Here's the pitch. That's taken low for a ball, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Fastball gets away from him there, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
Short foul ball over to the right side.
Foul ball!
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Hit sharply towards the hole. Throw to first gets him, and there are 2 down. And in the batter's box, it's Braun. Homered back in the first inning. Base is empty and 2 down. And the first pitch. Too low on that one for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 now. Pitch in the dirt, blocked by the catcher. Fastball misses badly. He's in danger of losing him.
After another ball right there, the batter's at the full advantage. 3-0 count. I'm turning him loose right here.
Fastball. He's taking all the way. 3-1.
Now let's see what he comes back with on the 3-1 pitch.
And that one is going to be outside, and that is ball 4, and now you've got a base stealer on.
Good eye by the hitter there, laying off that low ball, understanding below the knees, take it.
Hornsby up at the plate. Boy, does he get attention. There's no doubt about his ability. He has the ability every time he comes up to change a game. 2 outs and a man on first. And here's the first one. That one swung on its line. And there's the 3rd out. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. Cardinals 1. The Dodgers nothing. Campanella is batting. He'll lead it off. Home half. We're in the 6th. Here it comes. Straight away left. Makes its way through for a single.
Well, a good start to this inning, but let's see if the guys behind him, after he starts out this inning with the single, can follow up and finish this inning off with some runs.
No one out and a runner on first. And the first pitch. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Well, bunches of base runners on in this game, but being left on, and really, the offense is keeping the pressure on, but you really have to credit every single time he needs to make a pitch, he's gotten it done.
Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. One away. Hodges has a turn in the box. He flew out his last time up. One out, runner on at first. And the first pitch. A shot up the middle, and that gets through for a base hit. Great chance here for Los Angeles.
Well, the bottom line is that he's on base, but I tell you what, he's going to struggle mightily if he continues to swing at that pitch down in the zone, almost in the dirt.
It's Reese at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Runners on first and second with one out. First pitch. It's 0-1 as he swings and misses at that fastball.
Oh, he just swung late on that one. That's what you call getting gassed up.
And here's the pitch. He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
The pitcher really rearing back and throwing. He's got everything working now, commanding the strike zone with that fastball.
Ground ball towards second. Up with it. To second. There's one. And they turn the double play. So they can't push across any runs. They've been shut out through the first 6. No runs yet for the Dodgers. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. And the first pitch. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left field. And it's through into the gap. Should be extra bases.
Well, it's so important for your team to get guys on base and in scoring position early in the inning. And that's exactly what he did with that double.
Now the opportunity, Albert Pujols. Lifetime numbers, 313 off the Dodgers. Base runner at second with nobody out. First pitch to Pujols. Swung on, a fly ball heading towards the corner and right. It's back towards the wall. Runner on his way to third.
Well, he got a pitch he could drive. He just didn't get all of it, but at least able to advance the runner.
RBI opportunity really lost right there, but hey, you still got a chance to get him home. One out with a runner at third. First pitch to him. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
That two-seam fastball is such an effective pitch. 1, because it gets ground ball outs, but 2, it sets up his other pitches.
At the belt, the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. Fastball can't catch the corner. He's behind 3-0.
Well, anytime you have first base open, and you don't need to just throw anything over the plate. Be careful with him. If you walk him, you walk him.
And that missed ball 4. He'll put the double play in order, though, with one away.
He didn't give him anything to hit at all. Free pass on 4 pitches.
A look at the teams from last year who stepped up big with runners in scoring position, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Reds. 2nd, the Cardinals. In 3rd, the Rockies. The D-backs 4th. For the Padres, they are in that 5 spot.
Well, the last thing you want to do is give up easy outs with runners in scoring position, and this team doesn't do that. One of the tops in baseball last year at hitting with those runners in scoring position, and they are a top quality team, and they battle you, and if one guy doesn't get you, the next one will.
Here's the 1-0. Fastball misses badly. He's behind 2-0. The pitch, line towards 3rd and foul. Two 2-1 pitch. Lays off the fastball low for ball 3.
Well, anytime you have a count 3-1 in your favor as the hitter, you're looking for a pitch in a little box in the location you want to. If he throws it in there, you better be ready and get a good hack at it.
3-1, a fastball that's by him, 3-2.
Credit the catcher on that one. That's a good low target, setting up, and he hit the target. Good execution.
The 3-2 pitch. And that misses. Ball 4. He has loaded him up.
Well, that's what you want to do. You want to have quality at bats, get that pitch count up. And I tell you what, he worked this pitcher. It's going to be tough for him to get this next hitter out after working that walk on so many pitches.
Well, high pressure, no doubt about that, on the mound right now in a jam like this.
And he's got base runners all over the place out there and already down by 1.
Well, the pitcher's got his good stuff today. He's got his good location as well. I also like the look on his face, Gary. I think he's got a chance to get out of this.
Fastball too low, 1-0.
Now, Gary, we just saw the second walk in this inning, and you really have to start to question, is he nibbling, trying to avoid contact, or is he losing control?
Inside with the fastball, 2-0. And Steve, absolutely right about those walks here. He's got himself in a jam. If he doesn't get out of it, his part of the game may be over.
Well, he's finding himself in hitters' counts, and when hitters can look for a certain pitch, they can drive it, so he's in trouble.
He looks at that fastball, called strike, 2-1.
In order to throw that fastball away from the hitter, you have to get great extension out in front. Nice job of pitching.
He's ready now, the 2-1. The 2-1 is a fastball inside, and it's 3-1.
A front door two-seam fastball, trying to throw it inside, letting it tail back to the inside corner. Couldn't quite catch the corner, though.
Here's the pitch. Fastball that catches a little dirt right there. He doesn't go after it.
They tried to paint the corner, Gary, but he wasn't able to do it. Ball 4. He's got to throw strikes in this situation. He's in a big-time jam.
And he's taking a deep sigh, thinking about what to do here with the bases loaded. He can get out of it.
But it's getting late in this game. He can't afford a mistake, being down 2 already. He needs a strikeout here.
3 on and 1 out. And Smith in the batter's box. First pitch towards center field. And it's through. Smith's brought him home.
Well, they need a big out right here, Gary. I mean, they're giving up some runs this inning. They need to get outs right now, just again to show that they can get them.
And we got McGee batting, and he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he can pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
Bases are loaded here with only 1 away. First pitch on the way. Can't get him to chase it. That's low, ball 1.
Boy, it's a great fastball right there, down in the strike zone. Now there's so many ways to go. Let's see how he comes back to attack this hitter.
Here's the pitch. Fastball low, 2-0.
But you got the bases loaded, nowhere to put them, and you put yourself in a great hitter's count, 2-0. You got to come in with the strike. You don't want to run the risk of 3-0 and walking a run in.
Now a swing and a shot toward second. And there's one. And two. A double play. They score 2 runs, 2 hits, 1 left on. St. Louis working with a 3-run lead. End of the order is going to try and kick it off offensively. And if you're just joining our 2K Sports Major League Baseball broadcast with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, I'm Gary Thorne. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate with a fastball, and it's 1-0.
Well, what an outstanding effort by the pitcher today. I mean, he has just been on top of his game, making the pitches, and offensively, they just have not been able to back hits up with other hits to mount the rally. They've been held scoreless here today.
One pitch. There's a swing and a liner. And the catch by Smith.
Well, big out right there. And listen, he's on his way to a shutout right now. They've not been able to muster much against him. But this is critical time of the game. He's getting a little fatigued, and they've seen him a couple times already. He's got to make his pitch.
One out, bases empty. Here's the delivery. Swings and misses at the fastball, 0-1. On the way. Missed with the fastball outside, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, and it's 2-1. He sends this one in the air towards center. He's there, makes the catch. 2 down now.
He's been having this lineup guess the entire game right now. He's out thinking them and out pitching them. He's continuing to be sharp the entire game.
Wheat in the box. Lined out last time up. Base is empty with 2 outs. First pitch, here it comes. Line drive left of the bag and foul. And he fouls off another one. Got it. The side is retired. And Steve, he has shut him down, and it's 7 now under his belt.
Unstoppable at this point. Absolutely unstoppable. I think he's going to finish it off.
And in the batter's box, it's Brock. Homered back in the first inning. The pitch, up the middle. Well, sometimes it's about the fundamentals. Sometimes, though, it's about a flair for the dramatic.
Well, good, solid, fundamental, flary baseball, huh?
Hornsby at the plate. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. Base is empty with 1 away. Now the first pitch. Ball! That one's in the dirt. Nice stop. Now the 1-0 pitch. In there at the letters, evening the count, 1-1.
That's a good four-seam fastball. You establish the bottom part of the zone, then you run the heater up in the zone. A lot of time it becomes a take pitch.
Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Swings on that fastball, misses it, 2-2.
This is showing that he can pitch inside, and you have to do that in the big leagues to be successful, and you have to hit your spots.
A smash to first, and it gets through for him. His first hit, you wouldn't have expected to wait this long. A bit of relief for him.
Well, anytime you can get a guy on base who can steal bases, it puts so much pressure on the opponent. Let's see if they can get him around to score a run.
Now, Gary, you can look at it a couple ways. You can say, look, we've got the lead. Let's play for another big hit here. Or you can turn it on, put the pedal to the metal, and keep the offense going. I want to see him run. I think this is the time to get him going.
Ready with a 1-0. That's outside, ball 2. And that one misses outside, ball 3.
Trying to get the ground ball out, you throw that two-seam fastball away from the hitter, trying to get him to reach and roll over it. He laid off of it here.
Takes a cut. That's a little pop foul to the left. That misses, ball 4. Good effort at the plate to get that free pass.
Well, you just saw a great deal of plate discipline right there on the hitter. Maybe a little fatigue on the pitcher's part. They're not used to throwing that many pitches in one at bat, but the hitter wins it and gets that base on balls.
It's going to be Boyer.
Gary, I mean, clearly having a lot of trouble finding the strike zone right here. I mean, he's doing it with smoke and mirrors right now, the fact they have not scored on him yet.
1 out with runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Steve, you're walking a very fine line here in order to stay in this game as a pitcher.
I mean, this is a miraculous performance. I mean, he hasn't given up any runs, but so many base runners.
Pitch on the way. The 0-1 pitch, a fastball high. 1-1.
Well, you have to remember these middle relievers, they're not used to coming in and throwing over 45 pitches, but that's where he's at right now. You might see his control run away from him a little bit right here.
Line towards first. That's 1 out, but he'll hang on to that, so they will get 1.
But keeps the runners right where they are. Now 2 out. Not a lot of time left in this ball game. You cannot give them more runs.
Two men on and 2 men out. And here's the first one. Fastball in there, 0-1.
Now that he's established the bottom of the strike zone, it gives him so many options. He can go to the breaking ball or climb the ladder with another fastball.
Swung and a fly ball. And a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. Cardinals 3, the Dodgers nothing. And if you are just tuning in, hi, Gary Thorne along with John Crutch, Steve Phillips. We bring you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. Laurel called on to do the hurling now. He's been chosen to take over out there. And leading off the bottom of the 8th, it's 1-0. He delivers a smash between short and third. 1 away. And the number 8 spot rolls around. He hit into a double play as last time. Nobody on base, 1 away. Here's the first pitch. Watches a fastball that's in there. 0-1.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the Major League. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
And here's the delivery. Doesn't get the call on the slider. 1-1. Smash towards the hole. Out number 2.
Well, he got a good piece of this one, hitting a shot toward first base, but first baseman was there for the out.
Campanella gets a turn here. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the first pitch. Just missed with the fastball. 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit in the air to center field. That one's grabbed. Side retired. 7 pitches and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. Cardinals still protecting the lead. We got the bottom 3 in the lineup due up. Mize settling in. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. And here's the first one. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1.
Boy, that's some kind of fastball down in the zone right there. The hitter has to be ready for it or he's got no chance to hit it.
He deals. He swings, hits a ball to right field. And he makes the catch. 1 away. Here's Cooper to the plate. Last time up, he walked, forced in a run. One out, nobody on. First pitch on the way. Fastball is downstairs. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that's the pitch you want for the ground ball out. That 2-seam fastball at the bottom of the strike zone. Just couldn't quite catch the plate. Good eye by the hitter.
The 1-0 now. Swing and a hot shot. Well, you got to like what's going on there. Let's take a look at that one again.
Well, outstanding play. Everybody moving in unison.
And Ozzie Smith in. Two outs and nobody on. The pitch. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
That's a good hard fastball right there. Let's see if he comes back with another one now.
Oh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch, 1-1. The 1-1. Missed with the fastball outside, 2-1. Here's the 2-1. Can't catch up with that fastball. He's evened it up 2-2. Look out as that one runs in and hits him.
Well, sometimes the fastball just gets on you and you can't get out of the way. No matter how ready you are for the pitch, he couldn't get out of the way there.
And we got McGee batting. We'll get another shot after hitting into that double play last time up. A runner on first with 2 outs. The first pitch. That one's going to be outside. Ball 1.
Well, he tried to go outside on the outside corner with that fastball right there. Just got a little bit off the plate. He's got to be careful, though. You don't want that hitter to get his arms extended.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. He delivers back up the middle. So they can't push any across here in this half of the inning. And the Dodgers, their turn coming up. And in the batter's box, it's Green. 0 for 2 thus far. And here's the first one. Fastball misses away. 1-0. On the way. Second pitch waves at a fastball. Strike 1.
Well, that's some kind of pitching. You set up the target on the outside corner, and he paints the black with it. Awfully tough when you have that kind of location.
The 1-1 pitch. And that's taken outside for a ball 2, 1 strike count. Here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch, a fastball. Swung on and missed, 2-2.
The best pitch in baseball is the fastball down and away, and if you can execute it, you can be very effective. That's why he got the swing and the miss.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, 1 down. Well, here late in the ball game, obviously that is a very big out.
That's a huge out, and I tell you, the pitcher came through in the clutch. He needed a strikeout, and he got it.
Hodges is the batter. He had a single in his last time up. Base is empty with 1 away. First pitch on the way. Ball off the plate, low, 1-0.
Well, this broke a little bit too much out of the zone right here for a ball, but he's got to bring it back in, rein that thing in a little bit.
The 1-0 pitch. Drilled towards third. That looks like a single. Can't cut it off. It's going to roll to the wall.
Well, that's one of those pitches when it leaves the pitcher's hand, the manager tells him, oh, don't swing, don't swing. Oh, great job, good piece of hitting. How he got his bat on that, I have no idea.
It's Reese at the plate. He hit into a double play his last time. Runner at first with 1 down. Here's the first pitch. Line drive fouled off towards first. The pitch. Slider misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Sharp bite to that slider. 1-2.
Well, you see that pitch coming in, and it starts at the center of the plate, and all of a sudden, as soon as you start your swing, that's when that slider starts breaking away, gets out of the strike zone away. He can't stop his swing and swings and misses.
Slider swung out and missed. 2 down.
Well, when the pitcher hits his spots and he sets you up for this pitch, it makes it very difficult. He swung right over the top of it and just couldn't make contact.
Say at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ball game. Two outs and a man on first. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just misses. 1-0.
Well, that right there is a really good pitch, just missing the outside corner. Give the batter a lot of credit, though. That is one of the toughest pitches to lay off of, that hard fastball away.
And it goes foul.
Foul!
Here it comes. And a grounder is at the last out. Just kind of lean in, Steve, and slap that thing the other way on that kind of pitch.
Well, you can't pull that pitch. If you do, it's going to be a ground ball to short. You want to punch it to right field. He's one of the best at doing it.
Two down. Runners at first and second. And the first pitch. Big swing and a miss. Strike 1. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
That one goes foul. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Fans going home unhappy in this one. Their offense just did not get it done as the opposing pitching just shut them down. Wow.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award.
Well, you know, if you're going to be a winning team, you're going to have to get contributions from everyone, and that's what happened in this game today. The 8th hitter. And look, he might not be hitting 8th for much longer. He keeps swinging a bat like this. He was the one who came up with the big hits, not the big guys, and that's what made the difference today.
Real good ball game. Great battle here, and the pitching, the better part of it, came away with a win.
And before the game, you probably would have thought 3 runs might not be enough to win this game, but lo and behold, it was.
And we hope you've enjoyed today's 2K Sports broadcast of Major League Baseball. For Steve, John, and our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. We will see you soon.